Good morning, guys. Let's get started with 7-6 math today, lesson 4. Go ahead and open up your book to page 17. So this lesson is titled Missing Numbers in Multiplication and Missing Numbers in Division. All right, so to start out on example 1 towards the bottom of page 17, example 1, find the missing number. So the example that it has listed here, so example 1, we have A, which is our missing number. That's what we're going to be finding. A times 6 equals 72. Okay, so how are we going to solve for this? Well, we are going to take our answer here, 72, and we are going to divide it by 6, and that will give us our missing value of A. So let's set that up. We're going to take 72 divided by 6. So 6 goes into 7 one time. Bring down the 2. 6 goes into 12 two times. And then that's going to cancel out. So we have no remainder. So 12 is going to be our answer for A. So let's try that. Let's try 12 times 6 and see if that gives us 72. So 12 times 6. So 6 times 2, that's going to be 12. Carry my 1. 6 times 1 is going to be 6. And then add 1, 7. Does that match my answer? Yes, it does. So 12 is the correct answer for example 1 at the bottom of page 17. All right, moving on to example number 2. All right, guys, so for this problem, we have 6w equals 84. 6w equals 84. So what is this one saying? Well, another way for writing 6w would also be 6 times w equals 84. Or another way you could see this written is 6 times w equals 84. Another way you could see it written is in parentheses with just one of them or even both terms. They're all the same way of writing a multiplication problem. So if you see something in this way, 6w, that means 6 times w, okay? All right, so knowing that, let's get started on this problem. So we are going to try and find what w is. In this scenario, we are going to take 84, because that's our answer, and we're going to divide it by 6. Divide it by 6, and that is because 84 is our answer. We need to find a smaller number to multiply by 6 to get to my answer of 84. Okay, so 6 goes into 8 once. We have an answer of 2 there. Bring down my 4. And then 6 goes into 24 4 times. So that comes out evenly. So w equals 14. Now let's check that. 14 times 6. Is that going to equal 24 or 84? Let's see. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 84. So that's the correct answer. We have 14 equals w for number 2. All right, let's move on to example number 3 now. Example number 3. So for this one, we have find the missing number, and it is a division problem. So on page 18, find the missing number. Find the missing number, so we have k divided by 6. K divided by 6 equals 15. And remember, this is a different way of writing division. So k over 6 or k divided by 6 equals 15. So another way you could see this written is you could see k divided by 6 equals 15. Okay, that's another way you could see it. Now let's rearrange it. So we can solve for this problem. So, and then, oh, the other way you can write it is, so K inside your division, underneath your division sign, divided by 6, and your answer is 15. So we need to solve for K. So K is going to be a big number because what we're going to have to do is multiply 6 by 15. And the cool thing is, when you guys get up into my physical science class, we will be doing a lot of conversion problems like this. So converting, let's say, feet to yards. We could do ounces to pounds. We could do a bunch of different conversions just like this. So this is going to help us with science as well. So let's rearrange this. So another way of writing this to solve for K would be K equals 6 times 15. And how did I get that? Well, I multiplied both sides by 6, just like that. And that cancels out my 6's. So I'm left with K equals 15 times 6. So let's try that out. 15 times 6. So 6 times 5 is going to be 30. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So 90 is going to equal my missing value of K. Okay, so let's try the last one. Let's try example 4. Example number 4. Okay, so find the missing number 126 divided by m equals 7. So this is on the bottom of page 18, and then the rest of the problem is on page 19. So we have 126 divided by m equals 7. So this time we are not going to multiply because we are finding the smaller number right here. So 26 divided by 126 divided by 7 is how we're going to solve for m. So 7 goes into 12 one time. 12 minus 7 is going to be 5. Bring down my 6. And then 7 goes into 56 8 times. Now let's check to make sure I got that right. So I'm going to take 126 divided by 18, which is what I got for m. So 18 goes into 12, it doesn't. So 18 going into 126. Let's do this a different way because that's going to be a little bit harder. Another way you could do this one is you could multiply 18 times 7. So 8 times 7, 56. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So 126. That matches that matches that number right there. Okay. So those are our 4 examples. We just went through all of our problems that we had for our notes. So under 7-6 Math, to look to see what homework you have, click on today, Wednesday, September 16th. So we just went through lesson 4, page 17 to 21. We did all the notes section. What I would like you guys to do for homework to turn in via email, I've had some people type it in an email. That's totally fine. You can scan your sheet of paper that you do all your math on. You can just bring in your sheet of paper into the front office and they will put that in my box and I'll pick it up. So however you would like to turn it in, it's totally fine. So page 19, A through H, so all the letters, and then numbers 1 through 29 odd. And remember, you can do even numbers. You can do some of them or all of them for extra credit. All right, so that is what I have for you guys today for Wednesday, September 16th for math. All right, guys, I will hopefully be seeing you soon. Bye.